Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Susan and Family TV. So, how are you all doing? Hope you are doing great. As for me and my daughter, we are doing super great by His grace, and I wish the same for you all out there. So, beautiful people, welcome to another interesting chit chat video about lessons of life. So I have a Facebook page. I think I've said this so many times. You can ask, to be a member as request and be a member of my Facebook page called Lessons of Life through my Facebook name, Victory Bear. So as you can see, today's topic, beautiful people, is giving false impression in relationship. So we are all learning from each other. The more we watch YouTube, the more we click on some topics, the more we learn lessons of life from each other. So why are men, why are women giving false impression in relationship? So let's get started. Topic is giving false impression in relationships. So I listed some out. You are free, comment below, add your opinion. We are all learning. I also want to hear, to see your opinion and learn also from you as you learn from me. So I have one. It says false impression in relationship is giving. Yeah, let me read it from this way. False impression in relationship is giving your partner good impression about you when you know you are not for real. So here is it. This is my number one. Giving false impression in relationship. So I say one, false impression in relationship is you giving your partner good impression about you and when you know you are not for real. Yeah, that is it, beautiful people. In relationship, you know, sometimes you see that one of the partner is faking, in the relationship, and you will not know is faking. So the one that is faking is what we are talking about here now. So this one that is faking in the relationship, we always give our partner or his partner a good impression about him or her, for the partner to think that she is for real or is for real, but of which this false impression this fake partner is giving, it is not the real. It's not real. The person is just trying to pretend to be good in the relationship. The person is just giving good impression about him or her in the relationship to the partner, making the partner to think that that person, his or her partner is for real, of which is not. That person is not for real in the relationship. Is just giving good impression. That means that person, the good impression the person is giving, it is not real. So that is number one, false impression in relationships. So I have two says doing things that will make your partner think you are the right person for him or her, and you knowing fully you are faking it. Yeah, that is true. That is another point. Doing things that will make your partner thinks you are right, you are the right person for him or her, and you knowing fully you are faking it. Yeah, that is it. In relationship, as I earlier said, there are two partners. We have two partners. We have we women, we have the men. Sometimes the men are the one fake the fakers in the relationship. Sometimes we the women are the one that are fakers in the relationship. So you do everything. You do everything to make sure that your partner think that you are doing things that is for real, of which you know that you are faking it. Doing things that will make your partner think you are the right person for him or her, and you knowing fully you are faking it. Yeah, doing things for your partner to think that, oh, this is my husband. As a woman, we mothers, oh, my husband have come, and of which this man doing these things, he's just doing all these things for us to think that, of which in him, he is faking it. So, and also we women, we try, to make the men to think that, do everything, to make your man to think that you are the right person for him, and of which the man will say, oh, my wife have come, of which in the woman, she is faking it. You understand? It is not for real. So that is another false impression in relationship. Doing things that will make your partner thinks you are the right person for him or her, and knowing fully you are faking it. So I have three. Three say telling lies to your partner, making your partner think it is true. Yeah, in relationships. So the one that is the faker in the relationship, we always like, the person tell lies in him or her. What the person is saying are lies. But to your partner, the one that doesn't know that you are faking, you are having false impression in the relationship. So to your partner, the person will think that everything you tell him or her is true, and of which in you that is the faker in the relationship, in you that is giving false impression in your relationship, already in your mind that all you are saying to your partner, the innocent one, your innocent partner, that all is lies and it is not true. So let me read it again as I explain. Telling lies to your partner, making your partner think it is true. So I have four. Four says making your partner have confidence in you and of which you are not reliable. Yeah, that is it. That is another point in, when you have false impression in relationship, you make your partner to have confidence in you and of which you are not reliable, in the sense of, you try to please your partner, you the faker in the relationship, you do more. You understand? You do more things that will prove to your partner, that will make your partner have full confidence in you. And you, the faker in the relationship, you are not reliable. Be man that is the faker, be woman that is the faker. You know already that at any time you are going to leave the relationship, but you will try to do everything, to make your partner think, everything you are doing is for real, and to make your partner have full confidence in you, and of which you are not reliable. You can leave the relationship anytime. That is another false impression in relationships. So I have another point, says when it comes to intimacy, for example, you force yourself to kiss him or her just for your partner to think you truly loves him or her. Yeah, that is true. When it comes to intimacy, I give example for kissing. Kissing is one significant thing that your partner can truly use to know if you really love him or her. So if you are in relationship, beautiful people, your partner don't kiss you. Anytime you want to say, let's kiss, your partner is always giving excuses. I don't love to kiss. I don't like to kiss. Oh, it's not what I'm used to. Know that your partner don't love you. But as your fake partner, in the relationship, giving you false impression for you to think that him or her loves you. So this partner, this your fake partner that is giving you false impression, will not want you to know that he or she don't love you. So this your partner will force himself or herself to kiss you anytime you want to kiss him or her, just for him or her to give you false impression, for you to think that she loves you or he loves you, of which is a false impression. She is a faker or he is the faker in the relationship. So I also wrote, sis, when your partner wants to introduce you to his or her family, you pretend all is okay with you, knowing full well you are not going to marry their daughter or son. Yes, that is another point. When you pretend, when you are the one giving false impression in relationship, when your partner want to introduce you to his or her family, you will pretend that all is well. You will pretend that all is okay. You will pretend that, yeah, in the relationship, everything is good, that you are going to marry their son, you are going to marry their daughter, of which you, the faker in the relationship, you that is giving false impression to your partner in relationship, you already know that even if it takes you to introduce you to his family, you are not still going to marry their daughter Awesome. So I also wrote communication. You always respond positively to all your calls and all your chats with your partner, and you know the calls and the chats will not lead anywhere. Yeah, that is truth. You as the faker in the relationship, you as the one giving false impression to your partner, already, that even the you, when you receive calls, you receive chat, it's not leading anywhere, but you always do your best, respond positively always to your calls, to your chats, to your partner, and you know that all this response, all this calls to your partner is not leading anywhere. Why? Because you are giving false impression, making your partner in the relationship think that, oh, all this why this is my man to be, this is my wife to be, this is my husband to be. So you'll be responding, because when a man is calling you, we women, like, okay, let me use the example of we women, when we are calling men and we see that the men, they don't pick when we call them, we see that they don't, when we are maybe exchanging chats, they don't respond, often, or always, or sometimes maybe once in a month they respond. So we already know that it's not leading anywhere. But you, as a faker in your relationship, you that is giving false impression in your relationship, you always do everything possible. Even when you're at work, you make sure that you pick your partner calls, you make sure that you respond to the chat every time. You don't miss your partner calls, you don't miss your partner's chats, and of which you know that all these calls, all these chats are not leading anywhere, because you know you are the faker in the relationship, but you are giving your partner false impression about you in the relationship. So I also wrote 8, love affair. You go ahead to make love to your partner when you know already you are just making love to your partner just for fun and not for something serious. Yes, that is true, beautiful people. When you are a faker in relationship, when you are giving your partner false impression, you do everything, even making love, just for your partner to know that, oh, for your partner not to think otherwise, that, oh, maybe the person is not for real. But because you are the faker in your relationship, because you are the one giving your partner, false impression about you, you go ahead and also make love. And when you make love to your partner, it's already proved already that you love the person. It's already proved already that, oh, the person is mine, the person is yours. So you know already fully that you are faking. You have all these things I just mentioned. You are faking all in the relationship. You know already you are not for real. You know already you are giving your partner false impression, but you still go ahead and make love, which is the most serious one. When you make love with your partner, that means you have started a strong already, you have started intimacy, a very solid relationship. Once you start making love to your partner, that means you have started a solid relationship that the man will begin to think of, oh, okay, maybe engagement, maybe introduction, maybe marriage. Or the woman will begin to think that, oh, since I'm already making love to this man, my husband is already here, and of which you know that you are not serious. That making love to your partner, you are just making love to your partner just for fun, not for something serious. So, beautiful people, hope you are enjoying this topic. Comment below and feel free. So I also have, what will you gain when you give your partner false impression? Beautiful people, what do you think? When you give your partner, when you're in relationship, beautiful people, what will you gain when you give your partner false impression? You will gain nothing, beautiful people. So why will you do it? So I also wrote, at the end, you will have a bad repetition. Yeah, that is true. When you are doing it, you say, oh, it doesn't mean men are doing it, women are doing it, I can also do it. So will you gain? You will not gain nothing. If you give your partner false impression about you, making your partner to hope on you, Maybe you dated this your partner for like 4 years, and in these 4 years, you did everything possibly to make sure that your partner thinks that these 4 years that she is with you or he is with you is not wasted. And of which in you, the faker, you giving false impression in relationship, you know that even if you are in relationship with your partner for 10 years, you know that it's not going to lead anywhere. You know you are not going to marry this your partner. You know that, but you know it already, but you will be in the relationship, you will give your partner all hopes, and when you know that, is a fake hope there. So, what will you gain, beautiful people? Doing all this, you will gain nothing. You see, so that is why it is good for us to learn from each other. It's a civilized world. Let's try to stop all these bad things. No one is perfect. I did a video, but there are some things, that individual we do. Man, man do, women do. Gradually, if there are some things that are not good in you, try gradually to cut those things that are not good. Cut it off out of your life. Live a normal life the way God creates you. God never creates anyone, to bring pain to another. God did not create a woman to bring pain to his or part to his partner. God did not create we women to bring pain, to our men. So you bringing pain, you giving false hope to your partner. You will date your partner for years, for months, and of which you know that you are just going to cut out of the relationship anytime. What will you gain? You will gain nothing. Okay, now I also wrote at the end you will have bad repetition. Yeah, some men, they don't think it like we women. It's not too common in we women, but for men it's very common in them. They'll say, oh, my guy, we are all doing it. My guy is doing it, my friends are doing it, let me copy them. But you will not gain nothing. Your friends that are doing it will not gain nothing, at the end of it. You too that have started doing it, you will not gain nothing. At the end of it, you will have that bad repetition there. The bad repetition is there in the sense of, you will say, oh, it doesn't mean, when I want to get married tomorrow, when I see a man, the woman I want to really just get married to, I just settle down. And of which the bad repetition where it will come will be, maybe the woman you now decide to marry tomorrow will be cousin or sister or friend or family to the one that you wasted his or her life already. So that is why I say at the end of it, you have a bad repetition. And of which, when this woman hears that the sister tells her, or the cousin or the family says something to her or to him, oh, don't marry this woman. Oh, all these years I stayed with her, 8 years, 9 years, 10 years, was wasted. She knew already in her that she's not going to marry me. She was faking. She was giving me false impression. Or the woman will say to her sister, don't marry this man. If you marry him, don't marry. In fact, don't even go ahead with relationship with him. If you go ahead with relationship with him for months or for years, he's going to dump you, just like the way he did, he dumped the sister or the cousin or the family. So that is where at the end of it, you have a bad repetition. So before you know it, you go to the next one relationship, after, faking, after having bad impression, in relationship with other relationship, and now you want to fully settle down. You see that anytime you want to settle down, the woman you want to settle down with is in relationship with one of all those women, or the man you want to settle down with is in relationship with, one of all those men, that, you wasted their effort and all their time, you wasted their years, you wasted their months. At the end of it, that is how you begin, you know, to search for another. Before you know it, you have white hair on your head. So that is why it is good. Don't even, though you have been doing it, but try. There are some bad things you are doing in relationship, try to cut it off. If you are a man, you don't want to marry a woman and you don't want to take her serious in relationship, don't even give her false impression. It can be maybe once in a while you call each other. It can be maybe once in a while you just chat with the person. But don't make the person, every day chatting, every day calling, and giving the person, calling the person, or you as a faker. Every time when the person call you, the person will say, oh, I want to call my wife, I want to call my husband. And you always respond every time. You always respond to the calls. You always respond to the chat, of which you know that you are not going to marry this person. Why give them false hope? Why give them false impression? You will gain nothing at the end of it. At the end of it, the woman you want to settle down with, at the end of it, the man you want to settle down with, you will realize that they are already brother, sister, family, or friend with the women or men you wasted their time, you wasted their years for nothing. At the end of it, you will grow old. So you will gain nothing. Wasting men time, wasting women time in relationship, giving them false impression you love them, giving them false impression, for them to say that, oh, this is my wife, this is my husband, of which all this while you faked everything. All is fake. No one is for real. You will gain nothing. So thanks for watching. Hope you learned something in this wonderful, interesting video, giving false impression in relationship. When you give false impression in relationship, beautiful people, you will gain nothing. When you give false impression in relationship, beautiful people, you will gain nothing. If you don't want to settle with anyone, if you don't want to have a solid relationship with anyone, don't make the person have the impression, that this is my wife. Oh, I've seen a wife I'm going to settle down with. Don't make the woman have the impression, oh, I've seen a husband I want to settle down with, because of why you put more effort in the relationship, making your partner to think that a husband have come, a wife have come, and of which you are faking it, of which you are giving false impression, you are giving fake impression. Thanks for watching. Hope you love this video. Don't forget to subscribe to Susan and Family TV, and please do share this video so that others can learn. We are all learning. If we don't learn, if you don't learn, you cannot know. And if you don't learn, you cannot also teach someone out there. Please do share this video. Please do subscribe to Susan and Family. Support our channel. Subscription is free. You don't need to pay a cent. You don't need to pay dollar for it. Not even $1, not even a pound, not even £1, not even €1. You are not paying for it. Just press the button you need to press for subscribing. Press your notification bell so that anytime we have videos, I'm trying to give you interesting videos so you don't miss out of our videos. See you in our next video by His grace. We love you and remain blessed. Subscribe, share, and don't forget to press the notification bell. We love you. Hope you learned something. See you in our next video by His grace. Bye.